What's up, guys? Jeremy here with another video. Welcome to Consciousness Awake. This channel is all about helping to explore and evolve self-awareness of what consciousness is and what it can do, and how consciousness is actually our soul, our multidimensional body, which is our spirit body. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about a couple things. Before I do start this video and what's on my mind at the moment, I want to mention something about the previous video, the one about the fluorite crystal, the rainbow fluorite crystal. I want to say thank you to first off, thank you to SheDeath28, Gina. She's actually sending me a nice little piece of moldavite. Moldavite crystal, and there's been a lot of talk and stories and experiences shared about people utilizing moldavite for their astral projection. So I'll look forward to getting that piece from you, SheDeath28. Again, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And moldavite's more expensive too, so that's just an amazing donation to Consciousness Awake. And then I'll use that. I'm building a copper meditation pyramid right now to sleep under and also to meditate under. And I want to do that as a test run for like 7 days at least, and then I can also incorporate the moldavite too with future experiments and tests, just for my own personal experience, you know. And then if I sense any actual results or things that are worthy of sharing and expressing, then I will, obviously, with these uploads with Consciousness Awake. So we'll see what happens with all of that. And also, what I want to add too is the part of the last upload about the fluorite crystal. When you are meditating, but when the crystal is like 10 feet away from your body, and you're trying to program the crystal through your consciousness. Let me just explain something there real quick. So you're laying down, let's say, in bed, and 10 feet away is this, moldavite or amethyst quartz or rainbow fluoride, or any of these that work well, right? That enhance things. Okay. When you're practicing shifting your awareness to the location of the crystal, what you're doing is you're basically, in a way, kind of like trying to shift your consciousness awareness and astrally project it into the crystal so that you can program train that crystal to become an astral projection friend, an astral projection buddy, an assistant, an extra energy source to assist you as a tool. Okay, and then when you meditate with it, after doing that process of shifting awareness to that location and absorbing it into the object, then sleep with it just under your pillow or next to your bed or the nightstand, that kind of thing. So it'll be almost like your little energetic generator, But if you train it and believe it, if you believe in it too, just like anything else in life too, if you believe in things, and then you're manifesting them as reality. So today's video is basically titled "Going Through the 444 Porthole." Okay, and yeah, so a couple of things I want to talk about. A couple self-realizations, some things that happened to me today, and then wanted to talk about it. So this was this morning. Today is March 10th, 2021. And this morning, early morning, I've had a few failed attempts. I've been trying to, if you look back at my videos, You'll see some videos titled 444 porthole, or 444 is it a gateway or a gateway or a porthole, astral projection experiences. I've had a couple of videos on it over the last couple months. So if you haven't seen those, definitely take a look at those after watching this one, and this will make more sense. But yeah, so yeah, I had a couple failed attempts. And then this morning, March 10th, I got out, again, a daytime out-of-body experience, real-time out-of-body projection. So what do I mean by that? People have been saying, real-time out-of-body projection is remote viewing, and it kind of is. Remote viewing is very much like a real-time out-of-body projection. The only difference is with a remote view, you're not necessarily utilizing your other energy body, your etheric body, your 4D body that's traversing and navigating through the etheric plane in 4D space, maneuvering and observing also the 3D environment of the Earth matrix. So real-time out-of-body. To me, the other form of it, I guess you could say, is when you are in a 100%, astral projection experience. Your consciousness has completely got out of your human body. You're using that other body, and you're using all its senses and its arms and its legs and its feet, everything. Yeah, again, this etheric body, the next layer out. The next reality system, dimension, or whatever you want to call it, plane. You can use it, any way you want to, just like you use your human body. It's very similar. So when I'm in that body, astrally projecting, and I can sense everything and have complete control and all that good stuff. But it's real time zone, so it's the same. The time of day, so to speak, is you're just observing the 3D in its real time space, if that makes any sense. If you have any questions about it, just leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer them. To me, that's kind of like a real-time out-of-body experience, or a real-time out-of-body astral projection. So I knew where to go. Southwest etheric sky, 4D etheric sky, southwest, panning out, looking up at about 20 to 30 degrees above the southwest horizon of the 3D plane. And there it was. It just looks like a triangle, and kind of like starlight, star clusters, some shininess around all the edges, little dots around it, and then the numbers 444 on this thing that looks just like a doorway, a porthole, a gateway, a vortex. A tunnel. It's you can describe it many different ways. And this time, and I already knew what it was. See, now I know. I know what this is. Excuse me, have a little sip there. I already know what this is. What's going on? This is my own, porthole that I've basically manifested through my own consciousness, and I've already predestined. What I'm doing after my physical body, malfunctions, passes away when I'm old. I want to live to 77. So I've got a lot of time, a lot of years ahead of me to enjoy my life here, my family, my kids, my friends, and enjoy music and enjoy doing this channel and everything. So I'll look forward to doing this for quite some time. But nevertheless, when that happens soon, because time does fly. It flies by faster and faster as you age. That's very true. Our tolerance, our perception of time, and with an inner tolerance to time changes as we get older, and time goes by quicker. But time doesn't even exist; it's an illusion. So that's a whole other topic. But anyways, I'm a little digressing. I apologize. So I go through very easily because it becomes so familiar. Going through it, almost felt like just something that I've already gone through before. It was very, very natural, and the vibration and the vibrational frequency, and the some of the music I was hearing as I was going through this porthole was very interesting, very, very amazing. I don't know what music it was. I don't know what the music was. I mean, it didn't sound like any particular band or anything I've heard, but it was music, which isn't surprising because I love music. I absolutely love music with a passion, and art, art and music, no doubt. And so, of course, I'm going to have music in my, non-physical or mental plane reality construct. With my entrance going in, so yeah, I'm just kind of I'm really sharing some in deep stuff here, guys, and I was a little hesitant to get all deep into this kind of thing, but you know what, I think this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be relaying the messages. So the messages I got when I went through this porthole and went into a very familiar scene, a very familiar world and place. I love tropical beaches. Love tropical beaches. They're just so calm to me, and the energy is so amazing. And the water, the ocean. And that's the first place I got to when I went through my own porthole into 5D. So the porthole is in the etheric sky, okay, which overlaps, basically overlaps the 3D physical sky when you're looking at it. And it's just one layer out, and then there's the porthole, and then that leads through into the astral planes. I don't know which planes of the astral or 5D this this tunnel, whatever you want to call it, goes to. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on that over the next few years and figure out where exactly it is. But very interesting, very interesting. But anyways, I'm on this beach, and there's nobody there. There's nobody there. But this is something that's happened to me a couple times before with letters and things. I'm not sure if you guys ever have out-of-body experiences where you see like notes, post-it notes, letters, messages like written down, stuff like that. Like on a table or, on a wall or anywhere. On a car once, I saw it on a windshield, under a windshield wiper on a car where there's a message for me. And it just said, the message was, it was kind of in cursive, kind of hard to read at first, but then I figured it out. And when you're in there's reality fluctuations, there's things that go on with letters, like letters or numbers kind of move around and change a little bit. So you kind of really have to focus on what you're reading, so that you can remember all of it and bring it back to your brain, to your human body, so that, my consciousness can access all the data while I'm awake in this body and remember it clearly as it happened. And the letter said, something along the lines of, we know that you're questioning yourself. We know you're questioning if you should be talking about the things you're talking about, and if it's going to be a benefit to people, and et cetera, et cetera. And then it said that you have to do it. You keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. You have to tell people that the universe the multiverse, not the universe, but the multiverse, all the multi-planes, they want whoever this upper power construct is, if it's God or other entities underneath God, they want to lower the entropy of the multiverse. Okay? And so that's the key thing I'm trying to relay here, is that the reason why there's a certain percentage of people on Earth right now, there's a certain percentage that are understanding what I'm talking about in my message here, is there's a certain percentage, like 1 out of 100 people, 1 out of 1,000 people. I don't know what the actual number is, but there's a percentage that is not intended to reincarnate, and also not intended to join a current belief structure. A belief structure with that, and they all have their own reality constructs in the non-physical planes. If you're a Mormon, Christian, whatever you are, it's already built, and that's what you will resonate to when your physical body malfunctions at physical death. So the message is that what I was reading was that I need to keep doing what I'm doing, and I need to tell people that you can be your own universe. You can be your own God if you want to be. Okay, it's a choice. It's your decision if you want to do that or not. And I think that's really what I'm just trying to relay right here in this video, after experimenting with some OBE and getting out there and seeing these messages. And whenever I see any written down, like notepads or letters or something like that, where I see it, I'm reading it, I don't know who's leaving that. Don't ask me who it's from, spirit guides or who. I don't know. I don't know. But all I can just say is what I visually assessed and saw and experienced while my consciousness was astrally projecting, in that other, in my other bodies. So this video went a little longer, and I wish you guys a positive day. I'm sending you lots of positive energy. I love you all. Thank you for all the support, and I look forward to doing my next video for you guys. Peace.